Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button, turn the notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen, y'all make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. And remember to speak when you walk on in the chat because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. If you aren't following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me at TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X. Even now on Patreon at Shar's Reality number 6. If you haven't had a chance to run on over to my backup page, please do at Shar's World number 6. My Cash App and my email is linked in my bio section as well as the description section of this video amongst others. Hello to all my flip-flopper day ones and newcomers. Hello and lottie dottie to everybody. Let's go. Let's have a conversation. Continue to share the live so that people can know that I'm over here. I'm not going to be on long, at least I don't think so. But if the chat shall carry on, that's what we're going to do. All right, let's see who's here so far. Y'all better come on out those bushes. If the music is still playing, please let me know. I don't want to get deep into it and the music is still on because that is a distraction and StreamYard been doing me dirty lately. Okay. Um, You can't handle the truth. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Hey Lee, what's up, boo? Welcome to the chat. You can't handle the truth. Have you been here before? If you haven't, hello and lottie dottie, honey. Hello and lottie dottie. And if you have, well, welcome again. Welcome again. No music, Shar. Thank you so much, Lee. I was like, ooh, no. I ain't gonna be able to do it, baby. I'll be flat and dead in the middle of my conversation. People are like, why are we hearing music? Y'all know I got a little bit of non-diagnosed ADHD and a lot of noises and movement and stuff drives me nuts. So I would dare not do that to my checkmates, honey. We have so much to uncover. And I want you guys to know that make sure that you guys are you have your notifications on because I'm going to flip-flop from videos and lives all day. I got about 4 videos I need to push out. And I want to make sure that I am staying on target. It's so important that I do. I don't want to fall behind with content. I still had to do a review from the episode last night. And we definitely want to talk about it. We definitely gonna talk about it. Last night was my daughter's, well, yesterday was my daughter's birthday. And the day before was my fiance's birthday. So I've been trying to do what I could do while do I what I could do even while celebrating them. Okay. So y'all just stay with me, honey. Stay with me. All right. Hold on one second because I want to make sure I'm not hitting no other buttons but the right buttons. Okay, we got it. Lee, thank you for the reminder of what our Cash App is. Thank you so much. If you guys DM me on Instagram and you don't have the Instagram or you're not Instagram savvy, that is the fastest way to get in contact with me. But I do have an email. I haven't changed it from Healing with Shari yet, but that is the email, healingwithshari@gmail.com. So please check me out there. Absolutely, mama. Yeah, that's what's up. I just dropped some new content over on my backup page. My daughter is learning how to drive, but she's also, going through little stuff. So it's nice to see her in a better light, and good spirits right now. So y'all just keep me in y'all prayers, honey. But let me tell you, out of all of the years, my oldest is 22. Um, and out of all of the years that, well, he'll be 22 in October, but of all the years I've been a parent, I never enjoyed parenting like I do now. Um, and I enjoy it to an extent of gratitude, right? I was in the supermarket and I was doing, a video so I could release that soon also. And I just thank God for where I've come from, where He's allowed me to be and where I'm going. And I was just like, I'm trying to focus on shopping. But it was so hard not to really give God the praise in that moment. But I definitely did silently, right? And I just thanked Him for the outcome. I got home, I called my sister, and I said, "Yeah, remember this and remember that." And she was like, "Yeah, mm-hmm, mm-hmm." And I, like, anybody know, my sister is like all my family is like my biggest fan. But my sister raised me so. Here's the thing. I know that she watches and just smile. Like, I have come to a place of halt, right? Not that I was a burnt out little smeezy or nothing like that, but I probably drove her crazy at times, right? And I probably couldn't get what she was trying to tell me. I was young, a teen pregnancy, and all of those things, right? But now I know for sure that she is extremely proud of my voice of reasoning, right? Me recognizing who I am and all of those things, right, that come along with it. So shout out to my sis, right? But with that being Charm, how are the four kids that left your home? We need an update. Lee, I thought I gave it. They're not here anymore. That's the fast version of it. They're not here anymore, but I do get an opportunity to see them here and there. They call often. I haven't heard from the twins, but my niece is here now. My oldest niece is here now just because my daughter's birthday was yesterday and she had a sleepover. So, like I said in the review, if you missed it, I just thank God for the opportunity to be that auntie that they never knew, at least some of them, that they know that if anything happened, call my auntie, right? So I thank God for that. And that's just the outcome. So we're moving on. I have a lot, I did all I could and it just didn't fall the way. Um, I thought it would, but it's okay. They're in good hands. I guess they're in good spirits and all is well. If I can just leave it there. Shout out to Shar's sister. You did a great job. And it shows. Oh, thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. All right, guys. We got about another minute before rambling, before we jump into the content at hand. And let me say, this before we jump into it. You have to be careful how you approach situations, right? If you follow my backup page, I shared the story about my kid's dad and the child support and the frustration and it was around the flood area, so he really didn't help the way I felt like he should have. But I came from a frustrating place, and I delivered, I think, okay, semi okay, but I was very frustrated. And normally I wouldn't do that, right? So when I speak about the situation we about to speak about, I'm coming from a place, I've been there and I've done that. And honestly, you can't tell nobody how to respond when they are poked to the maximum, right? And I can say what I would have done, what I should have done, but I'm coming from a place, man, if you want it, you can get it, right? I'm coming from a place I might have woke up on the wrong side of the bed, right? Because here's the thing, I'm not Jesus. So don't ask me what would Jesus do because I'm not him. Do I strive to live a life according to his will and his riches and his glory? Absolutely. But it doesn't always happen like that. Our flesh sometimes get in the way, and baby, we respond the way we feeling, okay? In that moment, like we start, throwing our hands up. Let's do it how you want to do it, all right? So, but I will say this, right? Because I don't know how she should have responded because I don't know how much she has endured leading up to what we're about to talk about, right? However, I will say that um this is a dangerous game, okay? Trish, if you ever run across my page, you're playing a dangerous game, okay? And somebody can get seriously hurt by your stupidity, okay? And what you think is cute and flattering on a woman perspective is really not, okay? It's not very flattering, it's very stupid, it's very childish. Um and the reason why it can get ugly is because what happens if it be a knockout, drag out situation and one of those babies try to jump in to protect their father, right? Or the other way around, right? And then one of those babies get hurt. Now we don't want that, but I'm just telling you that flattering can sometimes boost an ego that does not need to be there. Okay. And the game that you continue to play because you that girl, right? Is dangerous and it's stupid and somebody's going to get serious hurt, okay? um and I don't want that for anybody. Shar, do you have that picture of Ken preteen daughter? I heard he was hugged up on and not in the father's way. I do have it, but I didn't look into it like that. Ooh, baby, wait a minute. Woo! Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta upload it, but I do have it. I screenshotted it, but I didn't look at it like that. His hands was in an appropriate place, I think. Look, now you got me looking at it. When she tried to use this to get under Marquez's skin. Um, but the reality of it is I did not look at it like this. I'm going to upload it right now while we talking. Hold on. Hold on, we gonna get there, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna upload it. But honestly, I did not look at it that way. Now you got me thinking, and I still don't. Trisha is lacking morals. Yeah. um, she's definitely lacking morals, and I also think that she loves the attention, so it doesn't allow her to really think outside the box. I mean, well, think rationally, right? Mm, Hold on, I gotta turn this volume down so I can upload this. I know I'm on the screen twice, guys. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Who's in the bushes? Are y'all hearing me twice? Hold on, I'm gonna stop talking. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all got me thinking. Now got me thinking, like, what is going on? All right, so wait a minute, let's get the picture up. Um Wait a minute, because now I'm like, was it inappropriate? But I didn't think so, y'all. Y'all talking about this one right here? Y'all think that was inappropriate? Let me know. I don't think it was inappropriate. His hands is in a place over top of her waist. She's not hugging him like, I don't know. Somebody tell me what they think is inappropriate about it because maybe you guys are seeing something I'm not, unless there's another picture. Um, Hey, Miss Chocolate Vegan, what's up, boo? Ken is still the loser because he's still beside you and is. Amen, Elizabeth Harrison. And it's not his child. Ashar, how are you doing today? I'm doing well. Always that girl. Welcome to the chat. That picture was not flattering. Okay, hold on. I'm getting another point of view. It was not flattering. You should not have been posted up like that. His man parts. Okay, so see you looking at it from another way. I'm not looking at it because how else do you? I don't know, right? I honestly, from my own personal reasons, I don't want nobody hugging my children in general. If you know, if it's not like a side hug, but I have my reasons why, right? And everybody's not coming from the lens that I am. So I try to not, I really did not look at this picture like that. And I'm sorry, guys, if I feel like it's insensitive, but I didn't. So I'm not saying y'all wrong, but I just didn't look at it from that point. That picture was not flattering. He should not have had his posted up like that. His man parts was in close proximity to a 10-year-old child. Trish was wrong for allowing that. Who, baby, that's a lot. He should not be putting kids in the mix, especially since the three are in a bad place. I agree. Mama Bees, welcome to the chat, baby. Welcome to the chat. Um, so let's jump into why I'm here. Okay, so Trish is playing Imagine If This Was. Oh yeah, I'm with you, Boo Lee. I'm with you that I have my own reasoning why I wouldn't allow it in the first place. So it wouldn't even have gotten to this place, if I can be honest. It wouldn't even have gotten to that place. But like I said, I'm coming from another place, right? And I don't agree with her using the children as a tactic, a way to scorn Marquez. I think that's very childish and dangerous, right? People will go to the limb and to the extent for their children, to the extreme for their children. So I don't know why she think playing with his children is okay by trying to make him mad with Brother Ken. Brother Ken is beside you, so he lacks morals at all, and he's willing to be beside you. He's very well aware that she is married, okay, whether she made false promises or not. Okay, he's very well aware that she is married. He does not set good boundaries, but we're going to start with Trish. She has not set boundaries because she's hurt, right? We know she worked out 2, 3, 4 times a day because she refused to deal with her inner hurt. Okay, so let's not even act like it starts with her, because somebody from the outside, like Brother Ken, is not going to go and do things that's inappropriately the way you guys are looking at it if she has not allowed it. Okay, she's so busy trying to make Marquez mad that she's not even thinking about the things that she's doing. You're starting a flame that you're really not going to be able to put out, okay? I don't trust any man around little girls. Oh, baby, I'm with you, honey. Around little girls, and coming from that same place, Shar, I had a creepy relative. Yeah, I'm not there for none of it. And you guys follow my backup page long enough, you guys will find out more about that. So that's why I encourage you to go over there, because like I tell y'all, I let my nappy edges out over there and I be as real as I can, but my testimony is my testimony, and nor am I afraid or embarrassed by it, because who I am today has no limitation on what I've been through. You know what I mean? So listen, like I said, I try not to put everybody in the same bubble as me, because I know that I'm coming from where I'm coming from, and other people may not have experienced the same things that I ran across or experienced, in my own life, or other people's life, or people around me, right? So I don't try to put people in that bubble. Just know that for mines, I'm gonna always go to the back, kicking and screaming for mines. Period. Okay. Trisha is low down setting up. Wait a minute, sitting up in Melody's face after being with Martell. Yeah, baby, that's another kind of dirty dirt. That's dirt. All right, that's mud. All right. Um. So it's just one of those things. Point no hugging my kids. Facts. So Trisha, um this whole argument started from Dr. Heavenly's interview, and Trisha not wanting um or not liking the way Marquez portrayed her to be. I always say there's a truth, there's a lie, and there's a middleman, right? We're just from the outside looking in, okay? We don't know what's the truth, what's in the middle, what's the middleman, right? However, um, somewhere along the line, we got it, okay? So Trish comes back and she threatens Marquez that she will expose him if he keep playing with her. Um, and it didn't end there, okay? Marquez come back and expose the message, okay? And the message says, yes, that Dr. Heavenly interview is where you messed up. Now I'm about to air your whole family business and you and your friend's business. It's go time. And then he captioned under it, no words, God got me. My truth, your reality. Pray for our children. He says, ain't no love in this marriage. Of course, you guys are separated. She with another man. She getting riding on another man all night. I don't know why you still identifying it as a marriage because it's been done up, okay? But never here nor there. That is where it started from. She was not happy about the interview that he did with Dr. Heavenly, and she texted him. Now, I'm wondering, and this is just kind of off the limb, guys, and I'm going to come back to the comment section, okay? I'm wondering if the reason why Dr. Heavenly, although we just learned that they're back in the business, right? But I'm coming from before she wanted to pull out. If Dr. Heavenly got spooked because if Marquez got a threatening message, what did Dr. Heavenly get? Okay. So I'm just wondering, did Dr. Heavenly indeed get a message as well from Sister Trish? Okay. Y'all let me know if y'all think that, y'all where I'm at. She might have gotten a message as well. And if she gotten the message, she could have really went home and reflected on it and was like, yeah, this girl ain't playing with a full deck of cards. I ain't about to ruin what I got going on messing with somebody else that ain't wrapped too tight, right? So, from there, Trish goes on to play Real Fathers, Real Men. She posts Kim with Marquez's daughter, which was an no, boo. You don't do that. That's not how you get a dude mad. That's not how you do that. It was coming from a very, mean spirited place, if I could be honest. She tags dark skinned Ken and she says the girl tagging us and now do dude is on his PMS or your dude didn't show you no love today. And then she tagged Marquez. Now, the thing is, she's saying in this that he likes men, okay? She didn't say his girl didn't show him no love. She said that his dude didn't show him no love. So she's insinuating that he likes men, which was below the belt, right? His kids are old enough to type their names into the internet. That was just too much behind him giving his opinion or his thoughts about you about an interview. If it, you know how much stuff Martell then came and said about Melody. Some stuff she approached, she tapped up in, and some stuff she did. But she also said that she had to get to the point where she just like, it don't matter. What you say don't make it truthful, right? So that's where we are now. And then she goes on to says, I'm starting to think this ninja, okay? Then she tagged Marquez and says 65 mad, I got you. And he don't. So she's insinuating that he wants Brother Ken now. Too far, okay? Then she reposts the message that he said, and then her caption over that says, you were supposed to, we were married, but at dark skin Ken, effing now. All right. So she's saying that which is disrespectful, right? I understand what she's saying. She's hitting below the belt. My dude hitting now. Don't bring the petty out of me. You was me and other ninjas too. Okay. So she's saying he was doing her and other dudes too. She continues on by saying, she says that dark skin can, she said dark skin, this nigga or this ninja at Marquez bigger than the PUSSY he came out of. She says, dang, did you finally decide to tap into your soft girl era? So she's calling him a straight female, okay? She goes on to say that dark skin Ken dude done started playing with his nose and think he's Superman, ain't it? At Make It Make Sense. Hey, you better sit your little A down. So she's stunning them right here. She goes on and says, ABITCH, you know you done effed up now, don't you? At Mr. Make It Make Sense. No pie. ASS should have tagged me in. Okay, so she's mad that he tagged her in the post. Okay. Um, she also goes on and says, I would say pull up, but I don't want to give you your BA the money to get here. So she's saying he broke. She also goes on and says, man, dude, you know me in real life, like I know you fruit of loon A. Don't F with me, little bitch. Okay, so she's saying he a fruity cup. Don't get quiet now, Dookie. Baby, it's funny, but it's so trifling on all levels. I'm not lying to y'all, okay? Where are you, little B? Did she tag at Make It Make Sense? Now you can tell that Make It Make Sense was not Make It Make Sense, Mr. Make It Happen, I'm sorry. Was really starting to back off once he see that Trish wasn't going to let up. Um and then she says, got me on one on this good Saturday. I'm done with the BS until enjoy your Sabbath, little bitch, Mr. Make It Happen. Then she posts Ken, real fathers, real man with his daughter, with Marquez's daughter, which was trifling on all levels. She says, dark skin Ken, thanks, babe, for being that guy. I guess she says, and then she reposted, DNA doesn't make you a parent. Your presence, effort, and actions do. So she's saying that he's inactive. Um, Oh, your BA went and cried in the car. Then she got him running away. Um, Baby, it's too much. And then he did pull up and respond. Let me see what y'all saying though. Trish was trash for trying to out Marquez. If he is, GAY, it's his place to come out with it. I wonder what Mr. King is going to say about her homophobic rant. Trish is dirty. And let me see. Trish is dirty and Karma's going to spin the block on her. Yeah, I agree. No, Dr. Heavenly woke up and saw the mess CK is putting down, which is the destruction of Black women and family. Elizabeth, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. She also goes on to say Trish and Ken was so wrong for posting those texts alone online. Those children are online. The things they said were disgusting. Marquez started it and was man enough to delete it and apologize. Yes, I agree. 22 likes and 35 in the chat. Hit that like button. Yes, please do. All right, so then Mr. Make It Happen responds. He says, "Oh, okay. So you speaking on my kids now? No longer will I accept the disrespect or something or someone playing in my face. We are not the same. Stay tuned. Hashtag Love and Marriage Huntsville. Hashtag Truth. Hashtag My Reality." He says, "I'm trying to decide if I want to be starting something. Okay. So he's deciding whether he want to out her. He reposted the video with Carlos King, and Kim." And he says, I woke up and I pray for my enemies, and somehow I always end up making the right choice. Trust me, don't crash out. Then he posts that interview. He says, is an act of selecting or making a decision when faced with two or more possibilities, the choice between good and evil. So he's deciding whether he want to out her at this point. And he did go back and fix it, if I can be honest. He did go back and apologize the next day. Do I think that it's dirty work and this can get ugly? And Trisha, you better hope that you ain't in the crossfire of this mess, okay? Um, you better hope that you're not in the crossfire of this mess. But he did go back and apologize, and let's see what he had to say. Is this? No, that's his rant. Let me see. I hope I uploaded it. Ugh. All right, now. All right, hold on. I ain't even uploaded. But he did apologize, and he says that I want to publicly apologize for my actions earlier today on social media. This has affected so many people on all sides, and I want nothing more to bring peace and clarity. I should have never brought my children into this mess in public place. I take full accountability for letting my emotions get the best of me. To my mother, my children, my son, and he says his name, my daughter, he says her name. I sincerely apologize. So he is apologizing to them. I guess he woke up and was like, this went too far. So I don't know if he woke up from text messages from the kids, his family, or anybody. But, good thing he took accountability. Um, I see him as being hurt for whatever reason. However they split, however it turned, whatever got in the middle, whatever mud they done mixed up, honey, it is a bad combination. They are going through something separately and together. So I don't know if it's because they are still secretly, mushing buns together without us knowing, and the emotional part is still there. I'm not sure, but something is getting them to the point, because I'm not arguing with my ex. Why? I'm not smashing you. That takes too much time and energy. So I'm trying to figure out, why would I argue with my ex who I have no connection to, right? I don't get that. So I think it's something deeper than we know. If I can be honest, we just have to stay tuned and find out. But he woke up and was like, I apologize, okay? And now he's on like this whole healing journey. He says, I'm starting with myself. He says, and he got like a wrapped up broken heart. He says, I will be a vessel for change. Okay. So he says that he's starting his healing journey. And I guess by him admitting that he was wrong first, Sister Trisha was like, okay, okay, okay. Um, I guess, right? I guess so. Since he said he wrong, let me go ahead and make it look like I'm a good girl too, which I think you're full of But anyway, we're gonna read what you had to say as well, and we're gonna jump right in it. So this is Trisha, apology to the world and her baby daddy, I guess, and Ken. All right. So it says, I think it's only right that I apologize to my kids and my family only. She says, I'm not even big on social media. So for the dumb ones in the back. And now, Trisha, why you gonna be calling somebody dumb when you just stare at the screen, baby? I can't take you serious. But anyway, okay, the dumb ones in the back. I did not start it. I have been poked and poked behind the scenes, and on social media for days until I punch back. Every time I do, the oh whoa, it's me, I'm the victim card is played. Then I look like the bad person. I'm not even going to lie. When provoked and pushed, my mouth is ruthless. But I should have just kept ignoring it. Sorry. Then she tagged dark skinned Kim, which I'm like, girl, tag the one you had a child with. Tag the one you publicly outed for liking men. Why are you tagging dark skinned Kim when he joined in with you? Okay. Instead of holding your hand and say, baby, this ain't the route to go, he encouraged your disrespectful, nasty, distasteful behavior. So why are we tagging him? So this right here tells me that you still don't think you did nothing wrong. You only sorry because Ken said, babe, you was wrong, in my opinion, okay? She says, I should have just listened to you and not responded. But you can't say that, because we know that he jumped right in there. He jumped right into the circus, right into the group chat with you, where he should have just set this one out. Okay? Don't tag me in nothing. I don't got nothing to do with you and your husband got going on. If you want to go battle it out with your husband, go ahead, but I won't be involved. So no, we're not into that one, okay? Ken continues with the bullsh. Okay, post a mess after Marquez apologize and delete. Yeah, I saw that. She's supposed to be a whole NASA engineer. Really? She can't afford a divorce these days. You don't need your husband to sign off on a divorce if you've been separated for years and years and years and years. Oh wow. Hey Peggy, welcome to the chat. Latricia didn't apologize to her husband. This got Ken named. Oh, I said it. Hey, V Jackson, what's up, boo? I said it, honey. Ken and Trisha are throwing digs to hurt Marquez. Yeah, they are. They took it too far. Hey, Patricia E. Woo, baby. Trish was trash for nothing. Wait, for trying. Okay, I read that one. All right, I just made sure I didn't miss anybody. So then, Marquez is still sweating at night, honey. He having these night sweats, baby. He can't kick it. He can't kick it at all. Okay, so he has like a confessional going on. How he woke up. I guess he was in a bad sweat, honey. And he says, I don't understand. You can tell that he's talking about Trisha. He don't know how they got to this place. But like I just said to y'all just a few minutes ago, he's saying that because him and Trisha, in my opinion, are still dibbling and dabbling. So that's why he can't swallow it. So she's saying that he liked the booty, okay, or the booty hole. But I think you playing in it too. But listen, if you like the playground, continue to play. See how dirty you come out. I don't know. Okay. But it says that I don't understand how someone so close to you for years, who knows you so much, can be so harsh. I know we are in different seasons and we've disagreed about a lot of things in life, but we've always navigated around and found middle ground. But not this time. There's nothing quite like losing a friend. She says the blare of what just happened, the rage of a deep misunderstanding, and the lost trust and support, like a core part of who you are, is no longer attached to you. She was an answer to my prayers when she came into my life, and now she's a thorn in my heart. A memory that will always bring pain. Did I ever really know them? Was there more they lied about? Why was it easy for them to hurt me? I'm so confused. I thought losing my father was hard, but losing your best friend of 20 years hits a little different. Hashtag healing hearts, hashtag man up, hashtag don't crash out. So, and he says that I just woke up from a nightmare only to realize it has become my reality. So, that's pretty sad, right? But I try to stay cool and neutral with the divorce part because I don't know to what extent any of them went through or what she had to endure and what he had to endure. I just hope and pray that they make it well because this is dangerous. Somebody's going to get hurt, especially if Kim moves off of Trisha emotions. If she come in hurt one day and upset, he might really act on something. We never know to what extent will somebody go. She better be careful working for the federal government. They monitor your online presence. They will snatch that clearance and kick you and click you to the curb. Wow. Hey, C Rich, what's up? Ken needs to get out of the husband, wife, and children's business. I agree with you. He needs to man down. I think he's moved by what's going on by Trisha emotions, right? I think she puts it on thick when she walks through that door, where she have no choice to be like, I'm gonna defend my woman. Watch, I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna pop back. It's like, settle down, big man, settle down. It's not that deep. Um, is not that deep at all. But so guys, what do you guys think about the apologies and Marquez saying he woke up in a deep sweat, Trisha keeping these two men going, putting the children in it to make Marquez jealous. Like, I think it's dirty work. I think it's disgusting. I think it's distasteful. And I think she don't really mean it. I don't think she's apologizing to anybody other than Ken, because Ken may be upset and he might go to another hotel for a couple of days and she's trying to keep her man home with her. So I think that's what the apology was about. I sincerely do not believe that she apologized to her baby father slash husband, because her animosity is deeper than what we know. Okay. This is also sad. I agree. I agree so much. It is. It's very sad. And there's nothing good going to come from this. I think that this is going to continue. I will continue to watch out for it. Because here's the idea. Ken's moved by Trisha emotions. Trisha plays victim a lot, in my opinion. So if she comes in and play the devil advocates, baby, he hurt me and he said all this stuff about me. You know I'm a good parent. You know it. You know I'm a good parent, babe. And he moves off those emotions. You never know to what extent will somebody go. I just watched somebody online talk about, and I don't know the people. I never heard of them. I just happened to run by the video, and they were saying that somebody was talking about basically doing something to them, and playing with words online. It was, I guess it was two different content creators, and the person ended up getting a warrant out for their arrest and a 10K bond cash, right? And I said to myself, you never know to what extent somebody will go. We should take everything serious, okay? That's two content creators where you telling somebody you want to push their edges back. If you from the streets, you know what that means. You're gonna get it busy and crackly, right? Now, like I said, I don't know the backstory of it. I just happened to run across the girl saying that the warrant was put out for the other individual, and it was asked for a 10K bond, and that was granted. So it's just like, baby, when somebody say they're gonna do something, believe them. Okay. To us, that shows how dumb they are. Marquez can show the judge the text from them and the pictures, because his son stated that they were trying to get him to say things about his dad that was not true. Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be another knockout, drag out case situation. Marquez seemed calculated as well as Trisha, if I could be honest. However, I don't think it's going to go away overnight. It's about to get that much more ugly. Just like Trisha is fighting for the spot and to, keep her clearance over there on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Marquez like, tag, I'm in. Okay. So listen, it's about to go down. Okay. She better be careful. Okay, I read that one. Yeah, so it's about to go down. They just have to stay tuned and wait for it, okay? I'm gonna come back in a few hours to talk about Melody talking about Martell's behavior during the marriage. So guys, make sure your notifications are on. We're gonna jump into it. And that's serious, right? But we want to talk about it. We want to debunk that. Make sure your notifications is on. I love your checkmates, and there's nothing you can do about it. And remember, don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time. Bye.